Hey, Celebration! I'm Pastor Ryan.
I'm Pastor Trevor.
And we are here to share some amazing stories and testimonies of last year, 2021. And wow, what a memorable and powerful year it was. For us in kids ministry and our kids serve team, we felt the word of the Lord was shape and giving shape to kids ministry going forward. And a few of those things that were introduced and added to give shape to our kids ministry was we introduced our discipleship night, our midweek service with a special focus on small group learning and discipleship for our students. And then also on Sunday mornings, we introduced two services, a 9 a.m. and a 10:45, so that more families could come and participate and experience the presence of God at either service with their kids, participating and also in experiencing the presence of God. And then last year, felt a goal of, which was an unprecedented goal, but for us as a kids ministry to raise $5,000 in missions. And every challenge that went out, the kids exceeded. In fact, they ended up raising $12,000 in missions to give towards missionaries. And many, in large part, because of families like yours, families like the Vargos, who did a bake sale on their Facebook and did a bake sale in person. Families like the Abokis, who made jewelry and goods and had a digital boutique, were able to contribute and give towards our missions goal. And then also last year, we focused on the shape of our kids and the opportunities they have, opportunities for salvation, opportunities for baptism and that public confession, opportunities for going to camp, and opportunities for getting that spirit baptism. And one of the kids that comes to mind that really represented this goal of shape was Alejandro Viveros. He's been attending, but last year he was able to come to camp. And there at camp, he dedicated, made that choice to live for God and love Him from the rest of his life from that day on. And since then, he's been participating, growing in the Lord each Sunday. And this Sunday, we get to see him participate, celebrate with him and his family when he is baptized. So amazing year. And one of the things that we've been doing together, Pastor Trevor and I, is focusing in on the family and that ministry to the parents, ministry to the students. And one of our first goals last year was to focus on Bump Up. And so to share more with Bump Up and student ministries, Pastor Trevor.
Yeah. So Bump Up is when students move from kids ministry up into youth ministry. And that can be a very intimidating change. It can be scary for a lot of kids. But this last year was amazing. It was the best bump up that we've had as far as number of kids moving up and number of kids staying up once they get there. Because some kids can fall through the cracks during that transition, sadly. But this year was one of the best. It was so good. We had over 30 kids move from kids ministry up to youth ministry. And it's been such a blast having them. They bring so much energy and fresh life up there. We also moved youth ministry from starting at 7th grade to actually starting at 6th grade, starting 1 year earlier. And having that transition and having those kids up there has been amazing. It's been so good having them there, an absolute blast. And along with that, this last year has been full of so many highlights. A number of our students and leaders getting the baptism of the Holy Spirit, a number of first-time salvations, rededications, and also a handful of students feeling the call to ministry this last year. Abby Schomer being one of them, feeling that call and also just really growing in her leadership gifts as she's been a student leader with us. It's been amazing seeing her grow in all the things that God has for her. Another student that comes to my mind is now a leader as well, is Donovan Palma. Last year he was a senior, but after he graduated, he came on as an adult leader. He said, I want to serve, I want to be more involved, I want to give all that I can, to follow God and to help other students experience the life change that he had experienced. And so he's been doing an amazing job. Eunice also comes to my mind. We were talking about missions and Speed the Light. And this last year, the youth gave over $57,000 to missions to Speed the Light, which was amazing. And we did a number of group projects like car washes and bake sales. But there was a few students who really stepped up and made personal sacrifices with their time and energy and gifts. And Eunice is one of those. She made an Instagram account where she made jewelry and sold it, and all the money went to Speed the Light. And so that was just an amazing way that she sacrificed in order to help raise money for Speed the Light.
So thank you, families, for partnering with us, joining with us in bringing holistic ministry to your student, to you as well. And here at Celebration, we truly, Pastor Trevor and I, our heart is to strengthen the family, be faith-filled and family-focused. So thank you so much, and we're looking forward to another great year this year.
Thank you.